Good morning. Good morning. What's good, y'all? It's your boy Black Horseman. Shout out to the underground community. What, y'all not happy to see me, man? Oh, okay. Okay. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yes, indeed. So good morning to y'all, man. It's about 8 a.m. Central Time. Shout out to the East Coast. Shout out to the West, South, Midwest, North, up top, UK, everywhere, man. It's your boy Black Horseman. When you come in, smash the like button. If you catch the playback, also smash the like button. Subscribe, hit the bell if you're new to the channel, and leave a comment below. Man, I got an opportunity to watch an interview of Errol Spence. It was uploaded yesterday, PBC on Fox. Shout out to old shit and boxing monster. Good morning to you fellas, man. Salute. He did an interview with PBC on Fox, and Errol Spence retracted his #1 pound for pound statement. For those that don't know, before the fight that took place in Dallas, Texas on pay-per-view, he actually stated that, what's up, Samuel Shaw? Salute, my brother. He stated that, a victory over Mikey Garcia would make him #1 pound for pound, and I gave that nigga smoke for that shit because, like I stated before, you can't get one belt and have a few defenses and think that that is going to make you surpass guys who have unified, guys who have been undisputed, guys who have won in multiple weight classes. It just doesn't work like that, Errol. So he retracted the statement. He's saying now he believes he's a top 5 pound for pound. I don't even agree with that. But, we could say top 5 as far as being popular. Being popular does not mean that you just automatically by default get added to the pound for pound list, top 5 pound for pound. It's about what you have done in the sport, who you beat, how many weight classes you fought in, how many belts, right? And you got to unify, Errol. That's why I'm pushing for the unification. That's why I'm staying focused. A lot of guys have changed up their narrative when it comes to their YouTube channels as far as what they want to see in the sport of boxing. A lot of guys used to be, oh, it's all about unifying and undisputed. Guys ain't talking about that now. They talking like the promoters. They talking like the fighters, man. They talking that business talk. It's all about now. These guys are talking about, well, this fighter don't bring enough money to the table. Oh, what kind of credit is this guy gonna get if he beats this guy or whatever the case? And if it's a tough fight, if it's a guy that is in your sanctioning body, if it's a guy that is a champion in your division, you just take care of business. You do what you got to do, regardless if they top pound for pound or not, or a top fighter or a big name or not. You can't just be cherry picking the guys that's just going to give you top pay-per-view, but they're not really worth nothing. You know what I mean? Errol Spence is eyeing that Manny Pacquiao fight. I understand that he wants to do that because he's looking at like that's another easy fight for him. He think that's another easy win. Errol is trying to take his time, but he doesn't want to approach the competitive fights right now. That's why I call him Easy Roll Promotions. This guy came out and stated that shit. He admitted it right in Terrence Crawford's face. Why would I not take the easy roll? So first he was saying Sean Porter was the easy roll, but he sees an even easier road in Manny Pacquiao, plus a bigger payday. What's up, Mind's Eye? What's going on, my brother? So this is what Errol Spence is focusing on, and this is what his fanboys is giving him a pass for. I'm not giving him a pass. Everybody get the same smoke over here. If you want to take the easy road, if you're not trying to step up, you're not trying to face top competition, then I'm looking at you sideways, like, bro, what happened to all the stuff you was talking? What happened to all that shit you was talking about? Free smoke, strap season. But if you're not fighting a guy with a strap, I'm looking at you sideways. If you're not fighting a guy who actually wants to fight you, I mean, Manny Pacquiao jumped in the ring or whatever, but come on, man. We can feel it. We can see the energy. The nigga was not that ain't the fight he really want to take. I don't know if it's pressure because he's on the PBC side, and yeah, he wants the big bag, and Floyd ain't gonna show him no love. So Manny Pacquiao, he wants a big payday. He's not trying to just fight for no kibbles. He fought AB because that's a money fight. It isn't because AB is a top pound for pound fighter or something like that. He fought AB because it was about the check. You know, this is the same thing Errol Spence is doing. You know, he's fighting for checks. This is not legacy. He's not fighting for legacy right now. You know, and I got to get behind fighters that are fighting meaningful fights, that put their legacy, you know, along with the check. I understand you got to get your money, right? You got to get your money, but these unifications are big money fights. You know, I truly believe in his division, whatever champion he faces is a big money fight, and it adds another asterisk on his resume and on his legacy. You know, that's something that he needs. He needs to unify. You know, you don't want to have Keith constantly, you know, Keith sometime, Keith runtime, Keith whatever y'all want to call him, ponytail, always having this shit over your head. No matter what you do, you can go and fight Manny Pacquiao. Does that make you surpass the accomplishments of Keith Thurman? No, it doesn't. How about unifying? Fight another champion, man. You know, he's fought one champion since he's been a welterweight, as far as the champion that's in his division. You know what I mean? So you need to unify. Errol, that should be your main focus. Then once you unify, then yeah, look for some money fights. You know, but it was all about undisputed at first. But not enough people is pushing that anymore, because when these guys create content that revolve around one or two fighters, and these fighters show their true colors, then they gotta change up. So that's what a lot of these channels is doing. They changing up because the fighters have changed up. You know, they have talked a whole lot of shit, right? And these fans and got behind them because it sound good. It sound good. But you know, one thing about it, man, yeah, you can say whatever you want to say, but actions speak louder than words. It's about what you actually doing, not what you're saying. Boxing Mom says Manny without Vada versus Errol without Vada could be an entertaining fight. You know, hopefully this man remains in Vada. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I wish he would just enroll in a clean boxing program, not just do Vada for once every couple years. You know what I mean? Stay in Vada, man. Everybody in your division is enrolled in Vada. Every champion, excuse me, every champion in the welterweight division is enrolled in the Vada clean boxing program, except for that nigga, except for him. You know, you did it for this fight for Mikey. You willing to do it for a little guy? Okay, so do it for a big guy, a solid competitor in your division. You know what I mean? So if you fight Manny, yeah, y'all both need to be on Vada. Shit, you might want to definitely put Manny on Vada, especially the way he did Lucas Matisse. You know what I mean? AB had to make a lot of noise to where Vada had to get involved because he said USADA wasn't doing shit. He like, we ain't been tested yet. So he made enough noise. He came out in an interview. He said that, yeah, we had to get Vada. We had to use Vada because USADA was not doing nothing. You know what I mean? USADA ain't thorough like that. That's why you can see an image of Errol looking all shredded up, 8-pack and all this extra shit. And you see an image of Vada, you be like, okay, what's really going on? And then you nigga get into the fight and can't crack an egg. And the nigga admitted in the PBC on Fox YouTube channel in his interview with Sean Porter, Abner Mars, and whatever the other chick that he was trying to knock Mikey out and he couldn't do it. So it ain't like he wasn't trying. The nigga was literally trying to knock Mikey out. He couldn't get it done. You know, the game plan was to box, but he did say at one point in the fight, you know, once he realized he was up, he was trying to get him out of there and he couldn't do it. So that's interesting. That's interesting that he couldn't get it done after all these fights. And then the little guy who actually enforced Vada, now you can't knock him out. So looking sideways at that shit. You know what I mean? So he retracted his statement. You know, I don't know if a lot of these fighters, man, they just say shit just to get people, get a reaction out of people or get people excited. And then when you get really put on blast, you know what I'm saying? Now they got to retract. How you say you was number one, you was going to be number one pound for pound by beating Mikey, and now you saying you top 5. He actually said Crawford is ahead of him. Canelo is ahead of him. Who else did he say? He said Crawford, Canelo. He named 3 people. Oh, and Usyk. He said Usyk, Crawford, and Canelo are ahead of him. But you wasn't talking that shit before. Before the fight, he was saying beating Mikey Garcia will make him number one pound for pound. You know? And you know what? It's a lot of people that was defending that shit. And these niggas are casual. These niggas are casual. And see, that's the stupid shit. Because you got when a nigga contradict himself, right? These niggas will put up this content and say, yes, man, Errol is #1 pound for pound. He is this. He is that. And then the nigga will contradict his shit. He'll retract his statement. And now you look stupid for believing that silliness. So sometimes these fighters, man, they start believing their own hype. What's up, Charles? They start believing their own hype. And it's not worth it to just be fake out here, be a fanboy. Just be thorough, man, and keep it 100. You know what I mean? Because when these niggas get exposed for what they is for real, you're gonna be looking stupid because you was cheerleading these niggas the whole time instead of just keeping it 100. So at the end of the day, man, I think that Errol has a lot more work to do. You can't just say you something. You got to actually be something. You got to be that. You got to show that. But he did state that if he can't get the fight with Manny, that he'll gladly take the fight with Sean. So I feel like that fight should be top priority. These guys fought just a week apart, him and Sean, and they should get that on. That's a fight that was supposed to be and happen anyway. That's a fight he been saying he been chasing all of this damn time. So why waste time? Sean said he right there. That's an easy fight to make. Same side of the street. It's unification. If you put that on pay-per-view, I will buy that. That's a meaningful fight. That is a unification that elevates you in the welterweight division. It's not just a title defense against a little nigga coming up. So that's a meaningful fight. He needs fights like that. Fight Sean. If you can get that WBC strap off of him, guess what? Keith got to come see you because we got one former undisputed guy versus the current undisputed guy. One former unified champion versus the current unified champion, and a belt that he need back. You see what I'm saying? So you can make all the roads lead to you. But when we got 4 champions in the welterweight division, everybody just doing their own shit. Keith fighting whoever he fight, Sean fighting whoever he can fight, and then Errol cherry picking. Errol, don't start this cherry picking shit, man. You are not in a position to cherry pick. You're gonna get your ass flamed over here with that shit. There's a certain point when you can cherry pick because you didn't prove everything you need to prove, but you ain't proved that yet. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I fucks with Bud Crawford, man. Bud unified, became undisputed at 140. That nigga could have stayed there and started cherry picking and getting a few, extra little paydays at 140. That nigga said, nope, I'm going right up to the smoke. Give me the champion, right? He did what a lot of people can't do. In his first fight at 147, fought the champion, not a tune-up. He fought Jeff Horn, the champion, beat his ass, defended his title successfully, got stoppages in both of those, and going after Amir Khan. Because don't nobody on the PBC side want to step up. They want to hide behind Heyman, and they see how much risk is involved, man. They know Bud ain't no joke over there. He'll beat the brakes off them niggas, man. They come in there with that light, with that easy roll shit, thinking that shit gonna be sweet. Terrence ain't scared of none of them niggas. And I didn't see the change up soon as Bud got in the division. And I'm just like, wow. And I didn't see how the narratives on these YouTube channels changed. And I'm like, wow. Bud ain't got you niggas shook. He ain't got y'all niggas changing up all over the place. Y'all niggas looking trash out here. Bud got y'all niggas looking trash. The whole PB side and all the PBC fucking channels and all of this shit. Excuses, man. Excuses after excuses after excuses. And you look pathetic. Boxing Monster says, I was sitting next to all Errol Spence fans. The talk was Errol's the pay-per-view star. I was thinking this guy's on his first pay-per-view and now he's the king. Right. It's just a lot. This guy was already pre-hyped, man, before he ain't did shit yet. He ain't did shit yet. He's an IBF champion. You know how many people have gotten one belt? But because he was anointed by Floyd Mayweather, and the PBC is hyping this guy up, creating this narrative that he's this free smoke and the boogeyman and all of this shit. This is why people have gravitated to him. The casuals have gravitated to Errol because of the hype surrounding this guy, the narratives that have been created. And then you look at his accomplishments, you be like, huh? Wait, who did he beat? How many belts he got? How many defenses? No unifications? No, not undisputed. And yeah, y'all talking about top. This nigga's not even shit. If it wasn't, I'm telling you, if it wasn't for this PBC Floyd shit, this nigga shouldn't even be on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? As far as you look at everybody else that had reached pay-per-view, they put in mad work. Mad work. You know what I'm saying? They had just, you know what I'm saying? You know, some people, I don't know if, you know, if Loma was on pay-per-view prematurely or whatever, because some people have just been hyped and been fortunate because of race and whatever else, or networks having a bias and stuff, but hell nah. Hell nah. That's a gift. Mikey gifted that nigga to pay-per-view. That's what happened. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this is not no shade on Errol. This ain't no hate. The nigga reached pay-per-view, cool. You know, he did what he was supposed to do, but it's just a title defense. And it was a mismatch from jump. You know, pay-per-view should be competitive fights. So if you're gonna be back on pay-per-view, I want to see you unified. You know, them guys, after seeing how Mikey survived 12, shit, them niggas need to be trying to jump in there. You know, Sean said he ready. So look, if Errol, you know, decides to go to the Sean Porter route, cool. I'll give him credit for that. That's a unification. That's what I'm talking about right there. Now you can talk about strap season. Till then, take that silly ass strap season hat off if you ain't gonna unify. You know what I mean? Because you promoting a strap you already got a long time ago, damn near 3 years ago. So it ain't strap season. It's prize fight season or money season, check season. So if you don't check season, wear a hat that say check season. Only time I want to see that strap season hat is when you getting ready to unify. Then let everybody know it's strap season. I'm hungry. I got to get another strap. I'm collecting straps. What happened to that, man? But not enough guys is promoting that shit now. Let's put pressure back on this guy to unify, because it's about finding out who is the best, not who can make the most money and who got the best pay-per-views and all this shit, man. Like, come on. How about go after all of these straps, get these straps, keep that same energy, Spence. Spence like to say, you know, all right, keep that same energy. You keep the same energy, nigga. Keep the same energy. Keep the same energy when you was first coming up the ranks. He ain't got the same energy. First, he was like, you know, strap season. You know, I'm trying to get all them belts. I want to be the best in the division. He don't have that same energy. That's why I can't get mad when niggas say call him fraud and shit. It's like, bro, hey, I'm not saying you fraud, but nigga, you contradict yourself a lot. You know, so you need to prove everybody wrong. You can't be talking about hey, keep that same energy, nigga. You ain't got the same energy. You ain't got the same energy. You was acting like you was hungry for the Sean Porter fight, hungry for the Keith Thurman fight. All those guys on your side of the street. You know. Then Manny Pacquiao, Johnny come lately ass, come over there. Oh yeah, let me get Manny. That's not a meaningful fight, man. That's just a paycheck, bro. And everybody's just like, yeah, it's about him getting his paychecks. The boogeyman needs to get paid too. All of these niggas he can get paid off of. The champions he can get paid off of. You know? Manny Pacquiao don't fucking deserve no goddamn Errol unification. He don't. Who the fuck? Because he beat AB? And Lucas Matisse? Guys who probably combined got like 9 or 10 losses. Make Manny Pacquiao earn a shot. The motherfucker is a WBA regular champion. He just automatically deserves a shot at that IBF. When you got niggas that's in that sanctioning body who ain't got a shot, he didn't turn them niggas down. He won't get the niggas in the sanctioning body a shot. You know? And then now you overlooking the champions in your division. Keep the same energy, Errol. Be consistent. Get back focused. You know, you just got pay-per-view. I'm sure you got that little quote-unquote mysterious back-end money from Heyman. So you shouldn't be hurting for money. You can get another payday, but how about Unify? That's a good payday. A good payday. Plus, when you unify, your stock goes way up. Then we could talk about where we can put you at pound for pound. To me, until you unify, I'm not even considering you top 5. I can name so many different niggas that I can put ahead of you that's in the top 5. Top 7, 8. Unify first. Like, how about that? That should be easy. Especially since you free smoke and you strap season. Get back focused, Errol. Have the same energy. Strap season. Get another strap. You know? You still ain't outdid Keith. It's just facts. You ain't outdid Keith. So Keith got an edge over you, man. You want this nigga keep dissing you, talking about, so there's a win over Mikey Garcia, you know, solidify you as a number 2 welterweight. You gotta be like, nigga, hell no. Watch out. Let me get this other strap. So that this nigga can sit over here with his little week 1 WBA strap. And I'm sitting over here with the WBC and the IBF. Now talk that shit. You know what I mean? Since you on pay-per-view now. You on pay-per-view, but you got a nigga that has done more than you in your division. That's a champion. You know? So Errol needs to set himself apart from these other guys that he feel he's superior over. Sean Porter, Keith Thurman. If you're going to take care of your side of the street, take care of your side of the street. Y'all have delayed this shit long enough. You weak-ass YouTube channel, y'all niggas have took y'all foot off the gas because y'all done gassed up motherfucking Errol Spence and then changed up y'all's fucking narrative on what this shit is really supposed to be about. It's supposed to be about undisputed. Unifications, undisputed, the best fighting the best. Y'all not pushing that no more, man. I don't see it. I don't see it. Y'all are turning to just complete fanboys, man. Y'all love this nigga so much that y'all don't even want this nigga to fucking get in no competitive fights. Y'all heart can't take if this nigga lose. But who's to say he's going to lose? A real champion know how to take risk. He gonna find a way to win. Just like he can come up with a game plan for Mikey, little Mikey. Why he can't come up with a game plan and beat Sean Porter? Then after that, you gonna force Keith to have to get in there with you. You know how many fucking memes and jokes and shit we'll have for Keith? If Keith try to duck you after you get that WBC? Take that shit off of Sean Porter so that Keith can't have no more excuses. Keep talking about, I need that WBC back. So if his focus is WBC, go ahead and get it. Get that from Sean. Sean right there. This shit is easy. It's easy work. That's how we can get that PBC shit straight right there. If Errol fights Sean, get that WBC off of him, nigga, you force Keith to have to fight you. Otherwise, we're going to run this nigga out of boxing. Guarantee you that, Errol. Get that WBC off Sean. If Keith do not step up and fight you after that, we're going to run this nigga out of the fucking sport. He can live happily ever after with his beautiful wife, playing flutes, piano, and commentating. And we will be forever have jokes about this nigga as to, you the real boogeyman. We can say you the boogeyman of the PBC. We can say that. Not with Bud. You dropped the ball on that one. But on the PBC side, you get that belt off Sean, you are the unified champ. You unify the IBF and the WBC. You are in a conversation. You're in a company of greats, guys who have unified divisions. That's why Mikey became pound for pound. He unified and he won in multiple weight classes. So even if you don't, go up in weight right now, at least we can give you that extra nod for unifying. That's taking risk, and that's daring to be great. Boxing Monster says, Keith will retire with an injury before fighting Errol. I'm telling you, get that belt off Sean. If Keith try to make up some new excuse, whatever, whiplash, toe jam, goddamn dentist appointment, he out of here. He done. The nigga will be as far away from boxing as possible. We will not allow this nigga to breathe in the sport of boxing if this nigga does not step up and fight Errol. If Errol take that strap off Sean, and that's if he take that strap off Sean, because I know he's saying it's the easy road and all of that shit. Nigga, I don't think Sean Porter the easy road. Sean is way stronger than Mikey. Sean is a two-time champion at welterweight. Mikey is not. Shit, minus the losses that Sean had with Keith and Kell Brook. If it wasn't them losses, that nigga had the best resume in the welterweight division. So I don't look at Sean as no easy road. I don't look at Sean as no pushover. That's a fight Errol Spence needs. You know, you got credit for beating Kell, but niggas can say shit like, you know, niggas can always hold it over your head like, well, the nigga was coming off a loss, family. He was coming off an injury, family. You got your belt, though. You have defended. But let's see you defend / unify, family. Let's go up another level. Let's do that, Errol. Then we could talk this boogeyman shit. Then we could talk this pound for pound shit. Then we can re-talk about this strap season shit. Because I'm not seeing none of that. I can't talk about pound for pound. I can't talk about strap season. And I definitely can't talk about that boogeyman shit. Because I don't see it. All I see, businessman shit. I see check season, right? Cherry pick season. That's what I see. This is the same shit we was giving a lot of other fighters, right? Danny Garcia was being called a cherry picker when he wasn't facing top competition. Keith, cherry picker when he wasn't fighting top competition. Floyd at a certain point. You ain't no different, nigga. I don't care how many niggas cheerlead for your ass. Real boxing fans is going to stay consistent and thorough. And since you are one of the top names and you getting the most attention, the most hype, oh, we got to apply that pressure to you, sir. One belt, 3 defenses, it's not going to get it done. Hell no, you don't get no just the crown for that shit. You drinking crown or something, thinking you #1 pound for pound or even top 5. Put the crown royal down, family. That's what you need to do. But what you need to do, you need to go after Sean. Go after Sean. You and Derek James, y'all did a good job coming up with a great game plan to defeat Mikey. Even though I felt he was, you know, I thought you was going to stop him. I thought he was way in over his head, stepping in there with you, and he was. That was easy work. No, everybody could see that. Like I say, Stevie Wonder, Ray Charles, everybody seen that shit coming. You know, of course, super diehard Mikey fans didn't want to just, you know, they knew it too, but they just didn't want to accept the truth. They didn't want to accept the truth. So you truthfully went in there and did what you need to do. But the next thing you need to do is dethrone Sean Porter, man. You know, get that, you know, Irish Lucky Charm leprechaun looking ass nigga up out of there, family. Get him up out of there. You know, all that shit you was talking, man. Jumping in the ring on this guy. You know, telling niggas he don't want smoke. Now the nigga saying he won't smoke, and you pushing him to the side. It's not a good look, Errol. It's not a good look, man. Niggas need to stay applying pressure where it's due. Samuel Shaw says Keith already said he wasn't fighting Errol until 2020. So yeah, man, it's time for you to just take over the division, because you ain't took it over yet. I don't care what a nigga say. Errol ain't took over the division yet. It's 4 champions, man. 4. How about let's cut it down to 3 champions? Then 2. You know what I'm saying? Then we could talk about A side and all that extra shit, where Crawford is going to have to realize that, look, nigga, you're not the A side. You're going to probably have to take less money, and you're going to probably have to come to Dallas and whatever else, because he got something you want. Same pressure we putting on Deontay motherfucking Wilder. Nigga, you need what AJ got. You want to be one face, one name. You're going to have to humble yourself, man. Accept whatever they're giving you, man, especially if it's 100 fucking million, 120 million. Fight on DAZN. Get them straps. Then you can fight on whatever the fuck. Go back to Showtime after that if you want to. Them niggas can survive, right? Shit, they can make Floyd come out of retirement and fight for, you know, a couple fights to help generate some money. You know? Errol, fuck Manny, man. Fuck that nigga, man. Manny's already, he's a legend in the sport. That don't make you a legend in the sport by beating him. Maybe that's what he think. What's up, Trav? What's going on, dog? Maybe that's what he think, that beating Manny's going to make him a legend in the sport. The nigga's over the hill, bro. You're over the hill. Why risk it against him? A non-champion. If I'm going to take risk, I want to fight. I want to take risk against a guy where I know it's going to elevate my status. Right? Like a unification. Y'all hit the thumbs up. Hey, watching. You know, unification and a good payday. But if you lose to Manny, that nigga becomes the new. And you become a nobody, nigga. Niggas gonna be looking at you like you lost to an old ass Manny Pacquiao. Ain't this some shit? You want that, Errol? You want to take that risk? Because I get it. Manny's like, what, 40, 41, 42, whatever he is. He still could be, you know what I'm saying? He still could beat you. He could still beat you. You know, I mean, it's a possibility that Manny can upset you. Possibility. I don't think he will. I'd rather see you go after Sean. You know, Manny don't even act like he got the energy to fight, to want to fight you anyway. I've been thinking, you know, I have to think about my promoters and my. Shut up. You don't want to fight, get the fuck out the ring. Who the fuck forced you up there? That was just to make Errol look good. I hope that fight don't happen, man. Errol don't need to fight no damn Manny Pacquiao. That's just a money grab. But you can get a money grab by beating on Sean Porter, and you can get a strap season. But stop lying, bro. Stop making up shit. You know good and well, nigga, you're not a #1 pound for pound. So now you made yourself look stupid again. Sometimes you say dumb shit, Errol. You do. You a good guy, man. You a nice dude. But you say dumbass shit sometimes. You do. You do. You say dumbass shit. You said you was going to be #1 pound for pound by beating Mikey, and you had to go back and retract and said, well, I think I'm top 5 now. Damn, bro. Told you, man, that nigga was probably dehydrated up to the motherfucking extreme. When that nigga said that shit, I was like, what? What is wrong with this man? And now that you didn't got you some burgers, now you thinking straight. When that nigga on a diet, I don't know. Maybe it just fucks his head up or something. I think it beat Mikey to make me #1 pound for pound. Then yesterday, you know, I think I'm top 5. You know, I got Crawford up there. I got Usyk up there. You know, said Crawford, Usyk, and Canelo up there above him. You know who else I feel is above you? Hurd. He's a unified champion. You know, Lomo, he's ahead of you too. Unified champion, multiple weight classes. It's a lot of names I can put past you, Errol. You might be the most popular, but when we just talking about boxing, you know, no, you got to have several seats on that. You didn't. This is the thing about it, man. Not saying Errol is not skilled. Errol got skills, man. Never once said that Errol cannot fight. So when I critique Errol, you notice I'm not critiquing his skills. Errol has skills. That's not debatable. I'm never going to debate somebody and say the nigga don't have skills. Now I can say that I think Bud Crawford will whoop his ass. I can say that, but I don't know that for sure. But it's such a good fight to where, yeah, you want to see it. You know, styles make fights. But we got to make these fights so we can see these styles mesh, man. I don't want to see fucking Errol and Manny mesh, man. That's just another short guy. You already showed us, Errol, that you can control the distance. You got a great jab. You can control things on the outside. Manny don't have no head movement like that. He's slower. He old. His speed ain't up to the par, you know. But if you take that fight and he just somehow just have one of his best performances and just get you out of there, like, now you look stupid. You lose your strap and you got beat by old Manny Pacquiao. His legacy goes to a whole nother level and yours go to the damn gutter. Trash juice. Cheers, Smoke. What's up? Sammy Shaw says Manny is talking shit. He says that Errol doesn't have any power and he wants to fight for July. I haven't heard no official word on that. You know, if it happens, it happens, man. Errol already put that, top priority over to Sean Porter. He put a unification on the back seat for another payday. That's what he did, man. And niggas is okay with that shit. I'm telling you, man, I done seen so many niggas changed up on his YouTube shit. You know, and this is the thing about it. This is why I gotta just apply pressure, because a lot of these channels, man, they have casual boxing fans. This is why I call PBC pimping boxing casuals, because they got these little like little chess pieces here and there. They got channels and shit. They defend these niggas at all costs, man. They're fan channels. I did a video the other day. My channel is more of a boxing analyst / critique, right? Somebody like a Paulie Malignaggi, like a Tim Bradley. Like, if you're looking in the scheme of boxing, these guys, they analyze and criticize. Not because they haters, but they might watch the fight and be like, you know what? It was a decent fight, but this guy needs to throw more combinations, or he needs to do this, or he needs to do that. You know? Constructive criticism is needed. I criticize to make these guys better. You know? I might criticize a group of channels because I want to make them better. Niggas can criticize me and say something, it could make me better. But I'm solid. I'm thorough, though. I stay consistent. A lot of these niggas is not consistent like I am on this shit. You know? I fucks with Trav heavy. He consistent. I ain't seen the nigga change up. He been on the same shit. You know, so niggas might not fuck with him, whatever. You know? It is what it is. But I'd rather fuck with somebody who gonna be thorough and be true to who they are, and not just a fan channel where they just like, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you can't be a fan of somebody, but you know how to keep it real. That nigga made a bad decision. He picked Mikey, and that nigga had to get on camera, put the hat on and shit, eat crow. That's shit I fuck with, because it's like, hey, nigga, hey, we ain't perfect, but at the end of the day, we can keep it 100. We can keep our word on shit. So I can respect that. These other channels, they can see some fuck shit going on, and they'll defend it. They'll defend the shit. And they get mad at when niggas get mad at the niggas that's talking about the fuck shit. And act like we haters. Nah, y'all niggas is fake, bro. Y'all niggas fake. You niggas is fan channels. I'm not a fan channel, man. I'm not a fanboy of none of these guys. I'm a fan of the sport. I'm a fan of the sport. And I'm pushing for the best. I want to see these fights still. While everybody else is changing up, they don't care about unifications and undisputed no more. I do. I do. I was liking all the talk, Deontay Wilder. One face, one name. Ooh, that sounds good. You right, Deontay. One face, one name, every division. Let's go. Strap season. Ooh, that sounds nice. That's right. Strap season. Y'all niggas need to be trying to get a strap, unify a strap, become undisputed. You know, a nigga who I respect that has done it, his name is Bud Crawford. He is strap season. He is, you know what I'm saying, Mr. Free Smoke. All these names that these niggas talk about, he is that. He want to be one face, one name. Niggas running though. They are running like hell. Cards is being pulled heavy out here. Trav says getting them stimulus in now. Yeah, man, getting them stimulus or something. I don't know what he doing, bro. So he talking different now. When he was, you know, hungry, dehydrated and shit, he was talking dumb as fuck. Irritated. I'll be number one pound for pound if I be Mikey. You know, I don't feel like doing these interviews. One thing else, too, I got to say about Errol, man. He going to have to come out of his shell, you know, more. If he think he going to be a pay-per-view star, man, the nigga, like, he don't get it yet. I was watching the PBC on Fox interview, and it's like, you shouldn't have to. He was saying that, like, you know, he be kind of ducking interviews and shit. You know, he don't. He said like people gotta literally come chasing him for an interview. Why? If you want to be the face of boxing, if you want to be top pound for pound, niggas don't hide. You walk to the cameras, nigga. Like you hang out around the cameras, nigga. Media. That's what you want to be the top dog. You can't talk that talk and not walk it. You gotta walk it like you talk it, Errol. If you want to be number one pound for pound, if you want to be the face of boxing, you want to be pay-per-view star, you're gonna have to switch some shit up. First off, you need to elevate your status as a welterweight. That's what I think you need to do first. You need to come up out of your shell. Otherwise, nigga, just go and recluse. Nigga, just fall back. If this ain't the life that's really for you, man, hey, don't be fake. You know, just be humble. Sit back. But don't let these niggas gas you up, bruh. Too many niggas gassing up Errol and he believing in it. Believing the hype. Oh, Errol, you the best, man. You top pound for pound. Errol, you're not the best yet, bro. You ain't proved it. It's any fighter believes in their mind that they are the best. But on paper, you're not. Based on what you've accomplished thus far, you're not. You got skills, but you're not the best. You know why? Because there's still 3 other champions in your division who you have not dethroned. And you are putting that to the back seat as if like you just got all the time in the world, man. You know? So it's like, you know, you take the Manny fight, it could be where a situation where you just can't make 147 no more after that fight. Now you got to go up to some tougher smoke at 154. And the only thing you've accomplished in the welterweight division, 1 belt. No unification, no undisputed. You know? So you ain't like you just got all the time in the world, Errol. You don't know what's going to change within a year. You need to get that shit in now. You're talking all this shit like you really want to face Crawford in the future. Well, damn, bro. When? Boxing Mom says Manny not on VADA will give Errol a good fight. Trav says VADA can test Manny because he's a WBA champion. The fair boxing, yeah, I think. He says another advantage for Spence. Manny better get VADA testing implemented immediately. Yeah, man. I just wish Errol would stay in it, man. That'll just we can't put the cloud of VADA and testing and PEDs, none of that shit around him. Suspicions. Just stay in VADA, bro. Stay in VADA. Like I stated, everybody, all the other champions in this division is tested through VADA. Every fight. Every fight. So why can't you, Errol? It's no excuse, man. If you at the top, set the example. If you clean, you should have no issue, man. Don't matter if it was 2 or 3 testing programs. You enrolling in a clean boxing program, you all good. You ain't got to worry about, you know, the paying out of pocket and all that extra shit. Just enroll in VADA clean boxing program, and you good. So we gotta see what's gonna happen, you know. Like who said that? Something about Samuel was the one that said Manny talking shit, saying that Errol doesn't have any power and he wants to fight for July. Well, we gotta see, man. That's not a fight I want to see. That's another fight I don't want to see. You know, I didn't want to see him face Mikey. I don't want to see him face Manny. I want to see him face another champion. Strap season. I mean, damn, I'm getting behind his own catchphrase, his own motto. Strap season. Let's go. When you get in the ring, I want to see you win a strap and a man down. You came up with this, not me. I want to see you be free smoke. So if you got somebody who is a real threat and a champion, bro, somebody with a strap, like, bro, that's what you should be running after. Now this nigga is running away from straps. Do y'all niggas not see this shit? He is running away from straps. Strap season don't want straps. Unless he's just content with one. Because the season is over a period of time. Change that shit to one strap or something. Shit, when is this? Did the strap season end? How about get another one, man? Come on, let's get back on it. Who got a strap? Let's go. You're a savage for that, Trav. You're a savage, bro. You know, so at the end of the day, man, niggas be, man, I swear on everything, bro. I'm disappointed in a lot of these channels, man. I am. I am disappointed, bro. These niggas don't care about unifications no more. They don't care about undisputed. You know why? Because 2 of the biggest names on the PBC side, Deontay Wilder and Errol Spence, don't care about it. They don't. They care about getting these paydays. Look what they both getting ready to do. Look what they both getting ready to do. Both of these guys are focused on over-the-hill ass niggas. The talk of the town is Deontay Wilder may, after this fucking mandatory, could face Vladimir Klitschko, an old nigga who's he's a Hall of Famer, right? He's a legend in the sport. He's done tremendous amount. His legacy is already solidified. He good. He's good. He's held multiple straps. That's what Deontay Wilder is going after. You know what Errol wants to go after? Another future Hall of Famer, Manny Pacquiao. Old, over the hill. He's held multiple straps. Won in multiple weight classes. He's a legend already. These niggas are not going after straps. They're going after old niggas. Niggas who have already done it. Niggas who they wish they was on their level. Wilder wish he was on a Klitschko level. Errol wish he was on a Manny level. You got way more work to do. This is just facts. These niggas are going after guys that have already done it, man. You need to create your own legacy. Don't go after somebody who already has one. You got current champions in your division who are trying to create their own legacy. They got straps, and you are running away from them straps to face a guy who don't have a strap. That regular belt ain't really it, bro. That ain't it. Chasing checks, man. Legacy, it's not, man. It's not pushed anymore, man. These guys act like they don't want a legacy anymore, man. It's about money. Trav says Spence going to call out Pernell Whitaker next. Like, what are you going to get for beating Pernell? God damn, Pernell already did it. You want Pernell Whitaker? Damn. You going to get Eric Morales next? Sheesh. But you know what? These channels like, yeah, that's a good fight, man. Man, that's a good fight. That's pay-per-view. Errol and Manny Pacquiao, man. That shit lit, bro. Y'all niggas is stupid. Y'all some lame niggas, bro. Y'all are bad for the sport. PBC, Pimpin' Boxing Casuals. They got their fan channel set up to manipulate the casuals, man, to make them believe that these are meaningful fights. Errol Mikey, Errol Manny, Deontay Wilder, and Klitschko, and then Deontay Wilder and whoever else he faces, because I don't think he's going to face Joshua, man. These guys their true colors are being shown. Take the least risk for the biggest payday. PBC Blueprint. Samuel Shaw just said it's all about the money. The Al Heyman Blueprint. It's all about the money on the PBC side. If you want a career where you can be delicately guided through your divisions, go to PBC. If you want to jump in the fire, go to motherfucking Top Rank, DAZN, some shit like that. These niggas is getting it in. They getting it in. I can't defend this PBC bullshit no more, man. Can't. Niggas gonna say, "Oh man, you supposed to be black is supposed to support black. This is for the black." Man, y'all niggas sound retarded. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You gotta watch these niggas that always talk this coon shit and, oh man, you know, we gotta look out for the blacks. You gotta look out for the black dudes, man. Shut up. These niggas looking out for their damn self. They don't give a fuck about us. They only give a fuck about one color. It's called green, nigga. Green. It's ain't about black, white, Asian, Christian, Catholic, Judas, Muslim. It's about green. These niggas only care about money. They're gonna pimp us to get what the fuck they want. And they're gonna floss and try to shine in our face and then do something stupid in the streets so that niggas can report on it to get them more publicity and promo. You got time for that fuck shit, nigga. I don't watch boxing for all that old extra celebrityism shit. I want to see you niggas fight, nigga. Fight. You say you the best, then compete at the top level, dog. It's easy. You know? PBC, popular black celebrities. PBC, pimping, boxing, casuals. This is not a casual channel. If you're looking for a fan channel, unsub, go somewhere else. I only care about the best fighting the best. Yes, I am a fan of a lot of these guys, but if they're not trying to fight the best, I'm going to flame their ass. I'm going to flame their ass. Because I see a lot of guys who have the mentality to fight the best, and they getting paid good. Real good. A lot of these niggas is getting kibbles compared to some of these niggas that want that real smoke. Chasing niggas for fights. I don't have no patience for that dumb shit, man. So don't come at me with that. Oh, nigga, you PBC, you supposed to be supporting. Nigga, shut up. Y'all niggas is lame. Y'all niggas is lame. I didn't see you niggas change up. You inconsistent ass niggas. Don't even care about unification no more. Don't care about undisputed. Don't care about best versus the best. Y'all done turned boxing into a goddamn fucking. This is a fucking reality show, man. This is like just fucking a terrible reality show. Reality TV. Big drama show. I don't give a fuck about all that drama, kissing ass, and all that dumb shit. Who really wants smoke? I'm gonna fucks with them. And like I said, I got my eyes on the ones on the come up. The ones that's I'm watching how they doing now, right? And then I want to watch them once they actually get a strap. Are they gonna change up? You know? But at the end of the day, man, look. If you really want to prove that you're the best, I don't think the PBC is that for you. If it's just all about getting money and just being popular, you know, hanging around a bunch of niggas like Broner and Spence and the Charlos and whatever else, nigga, do you? You know what I'm saying? But eventually, man, you're going to get in there with some real smoke, a nigga who ain't giving a fuck about being a celebrity and all that dumb shit, and he going to beat your ass. He going to beat your ass because you all goofing off, you drinking, you flossing, right? What happened to Jermell Charlo? He got his ass whooped. And guess what? He get back in there with that same shit, he gonna get his ass whooped again. Jumped in the ring on a nigga who was a unified champion, nigga. Not one time, 2 times. And you got your ass whooped by his leftover. Sit your black ass down somewhere, nigga, and humble yourself. Real niggas don't give a fuck about all that goddamn trying to floss and you wearing anklets and you modeling in leather pants and handbags and man, fuck that weird shit, nigga. You better train. You better stop sipping so much and buckle down. Otherwise, you're just gonna get your ass whooped again. Used to be where niggas would just be humble. They do what they need to do. They stay in the gym, train, do the interviews they need to do the interviews, take care of their families. But all this old extra shit, that shit ain't helping these niggas. That shit is not helping these niggas. You know? I can look on the top rank side. I look at Crawford. Them niggas are winning. Winning. He like the big bro. Even niggas that's in bigger divisions and shit that's hanging around him, he's a fucking example to these guys. He's sparring. I mean, I seen an image the other day, a post from Shakur Stevenson. He's sparring with big bro. Iron sharpen iron. These niggas is winning. Winning. That's a winning blueprint over there. They are trying to make each other better. These other niggas on the PBC side is trying to fucking shoot dice. They want to play pool. They want to go to the strip club and drink and shit. Nothing that's going to help them in that ring. But you know what they're going to say? Oh, well, my anklet costs more than your chain, nigga. My anklet costs more than your chain. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Nigga. What I thought. Exactly. Didn't you just come off an L? Yeah, exactly. Turtlenecks to anklets, nigga. I'm good. You right. Your anklet do cost more than my chain, nigga. But niggas gonna defend that, though. That's what they gonna defend. But you need niggas like me. Niggas need to get back focused. Trav says, remember how they criticized Stevenson for signing with Aram? He made the right move. If he signed with Floyd, he'd be inactive like Tank. Right. How much problems and issues have you heard of Shakur Stevenson? I think I heard of one, and I reported on it once. When these niggas get in trouble, yeah, you need certain niggas to flame their ass. Because, you know, you got these other fan channels. They don't give a fuck. They don't want these niggas to be successful. They don't want to get on their ass and say, hey, man, these niggas need to get focused. You know? When Errol Spence was out here drunk, niggas act like, oh, man, let him live his life. He living it up, nigga. He can live his life. Okay, so let's encourage this nigga to drink so he can get in there with real smoke and get his ass beat. Get the Patron beat out his ass. No, nigga. You start snorting shit, you start drinking and smoking weed and all this shit as a professional athlete, it's gonna catch up with you. I'm trying to help these niggas. Shakur Stevenson, since then, it's been quiet. The ones you rarely hear about is the ones doing what the fuck they supposed to do. Andre Ward, quiet when he was fighting. Like, damn, you don't never hear about Ward in the media and, you know, fighting niggas in bars like Tank, dumbass, and doing stupid shit. And whatever else. This nigga is just, when he not in the ring, it's quiet. You ain't hearing about this nigga in no drama, no dumb shit. You hear about these PBC niggas every day. And a lot of shit ain't even boxing related. I just seen a little update of some shit where, what you call it? Jamel with his domestic violence shit, you know. Just like, God damn. And I think he got acquitted or something, whatever the case. But it's like, why do we always got to hear so much negativity about you niggas on the PBC side outside the ring? AB is like every week. Every fucking week, damn near. If somebody do a goddamn, what you call it, a chart and compare those different sides of the street, like Top Rank, The Zone, or PBC, or whatever the case, and see how many niggas have gotten more trouble on what side of the street. PBC is going at the top, nigga. It's gonna be a full goddamn diary, nigga. Goddamn notebook full of notes of just shit that these niggas have gotten in trouble for. Like, damn, what the fuck is wrong with you niggas? Bunch of baby kids ass and shit, you know? I don't fuck with shit like that. Trav says, yep, caught up with Yayo Benavidez. CBP got him. Yeah. Now he over here begging for his strap back. Hey, Darrell, I need that. I need that belt back. I need it back. Get your ass down somewhere, nigga. You might not never get that belt back. Your stupid ass. You look stupid. Now you on pay-per-view fighting Jalen Love as a co-main event. Looking silly. That nigga in your face, you know, in the face-off, like, you just look stupid. That's where you need to be. Down at the bottom with Jalen Love with your coke snorting ass. But niggas is on the wrong side of the street, though. Why would I want to sign to some shit like that? But you niggas just, it's all about partying, snorting cocaine, smoking weed, fucking sipping, going and just being stupid. Getting in trouble every day. Nah, let me go where it's quiet and nigga, I can stay focused, work on my craft, and be the best that I can be. Who's the best example? Should I go where AB is the leader or go where Terrence Crawford is the leader? Yeah, I'm gonna go with Bud. Instead of smoking Bud, I'm gonna work with Bud. I'm gonna go over there with Bud. Cause that nigga, he gonna get on my ass. You know what I'm saying? He gonna make sure I'm doing what I need to do. It's a no-brainer, nigga. It's a no-brainer. But niggas want to be a slave on the PBC side. You know, they don't want to dare to be great. Take the low risk for the high reward. And then sit in the bleachers and watch other niggas shine. So while you get your one fight a year or whatever. Niggas is clowns, bro. Premier boxing clowns. Sammy Shaw says, or AB for messing with dudes. You know what I mean? Shit, weird shit. I don't want to be nowhere with around them niggas with it, wearing anklets and, you know, suspect ass niggas in the club kissing and shit. Fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here. And I'm supposed to be defending that? Niggas mad at me because I'm bringing smoke to PBC because of shit like that? Yeah, exactly. Nigga. Y'all exposing y'all damn self. Keep defending that old weird ass shit. All them niggas weird. Weird energy ass niggas over there. Duckers and partiers. But thank y'all for tuning in, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. That's enough smoke for these niggas today. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully these niggas get this shit together. If they don't, they don't. You know what I mean? But shout out to the real channels out there. It's only a few percentage of them, man. Be honest with you. It's only a few percentage of real channels. Guys that's really sticking to the content of boxing, man. Not all this extra shit. Not all of this you know, trying to defend one side of the street over the other. Look, man. I'm calling like I see it. Sammy Shaw said, you must not have heard the latest at AB. Nah, what now? I mean, like I said, it's something said latest about AB. No, I haven't. You know what I mean? You know, one of these niggas probably out here. Oh, breaking news, breaking. You know, I've unsubbed to a lot of these lame niggas out here, bro. It's not good content, man. I'm just being real. Shit don't be good content. It's just a breaking news, breaking news. Jermell bought a new anklet. He is breaking news. Oh, okay. This is just awesome. Let me just go ahead and like this. You could get like 300 likes and shit for fuck shit. So it's just a lot of weird niggas out here, bro. Weird. But yeah, I'm sure it's something crazy. What happened though, Samuel? Breaking news, AB, you know what I'm saying? Slapped a Tyler. You know, just some dumb shit. Slapping toddlers or something, or punched out another fan. Javante probably slapped another phone out of somebody's hand when they trying to just take a picture. A fan. But let's just blame it on alcohol. Professional athlete, but let's just blame it on the alcohol. Oh, Black hating on them niggas again. Black hating on them niggas again. You niggas lame. Go ahead and keep defending these niggas. And gonna keep giving you what you want. Nothing. Drama and nothing. No unifications, no undisputed. Just easy road promotions. If you want the easy road, go to PBC. Easy road for the big payday, go to PBC. If you want the big fights and the big paydays, go somewhere else, man. I would suggest Top Rank, you know, DAZN. They handing out bread like it's like, you know, like niggas is bums out here. You need some bread, you hungry? Here you go. DAZN, like, here you go. Handing out checks like it's bread, man. Who you? Oh, you want to fight too? Oh yeah, come on. Yo. How much experience you got? You been fighting 2 months? That's okay. I'll get you a check. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Well, you got other niggas turning down $100 million. $100 million to stay on a leash and face a nigga coming out of retirement. Samuel Shaw says some gay dude said AB was in his DMs wanting his groceries ate. I'm not shocked, bro. I ain't surprised. You know, this is ridiculous, man. He got a wife. He got, I don't know how many kids. But he's still a kid himself. See, age don't mean that a nigga is grown, that a nigga's a man. It's a thin line between being a boy and a man. It's nothing but boys, man. I go hard on these niggas. Like, y'all niggas need to fucking grow the fuck up, nigga. But you got boy channels encouraging the boys out here to just be boys and keep being stupid and irresponsible and, you know, busting in strippers and being in gay niggas' DMs and whatever else. Guarantee you, one of these fuck nigga channels is going to defend it. You know why? Because these niggas love PBC so much. They love Al Heyman, a nigga they ain't never met. I don't know who this nigga is. They don't know who he is. They care so much about a nigga they ain't never met, who ain't never cut him a check. Pimping. That's just big pimp. Pimp Al. You know what I'm saying? Pimping boxing casuals, man. So, you know, the PBC loving channels, they just defend everything these niggas do. They don't put no pressure, don't apply no heat, nothing. They defend these niggas. So at the end of the day, man, support the fighters that's really trying to bring you that real entertainment. You know, if you just a fan channel or a fanboy, there's a lot of fan channels out here. You can just find them. They're going to only talk about certain few fighters, but they're not going to call their favorite fighters out on the fuck shit that they doing. They are only going to target the fighters that they don't like. That's what they're going to do. Boxing Mom says Black Horse Promotion, did Haney sign with his own? I don't know if he made it. I don't think he finalized it yet. I know that he was considering that option, though. I hope he does, man. Get away from that drama over there. That's the best thing for him. Get out of there, man. Get out of that PBC traffic, man. You know, let me see. I don't see anything new updated. Let me see. It's 3 days ago, it says, according to SB Nation, Devin Haney meets with Eddie Hearn. No deal signed yet. So that's the latest news on Devin Haney. He did meet with Eddie, but no deal signed yet. So we got to see. That'll be a good little recruit right there. They get Devin Haney. I mean, they already got good names over there, but that's another good one. They making moves, man. The Zone is just passing out checks like bread, bro. Niggas is hungry, go to the Zone. You can eat. Go to the Zone and it's on. Sammy Shaw says stories on TMZ. AB is talking about shooting gays in the face. I heard something about him shooting a gay person. Something. Like I said, I don't dig deep into their drama and shit like that. I've already established what's, like I said, it's just like if I had to choose, and I'm a boxer, right? I had to choose between PBC and maybe like Top Rank. And I say, like, well, who's like the leader over there? Like, you know, what example? Who has the biggest influence? AB has like the biggest influence on the PBC side. He does. If I look at Top Rank, I'm like, oh, Bud Crawford. Damn. Current WBO champion, welterweight, avoided fighter, former undisputed 140-pound champion. I'm going over there. The fuck am I learning from them niggas? The fuck am I going to learn from them niggas over there? Nothing. I'm gonna learn how to get arrested. I'm gonna learn how to fucking gamble and fucking, you know what I mean? Stupid shit. Non-productive stuff. So I can go on and on and on and on and on. That's enough smoke. But on the Black Horseman, man, like I said, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. If you want that real, hit the bell so you get notified when I drop these videos and kick off these lives, man. But y'all have a good day, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.